Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's play some Might and Magic. Why is my sound...
Excellent! Excellent!
so high up again? I don't know why that happens, whatever. So we don't have much to do to finish the goddamn game. Let's see. Is it Tomb of Varn time already? Whatever. Let's just go there. So, as I've been playing this sort of on and off and haven't really been paying attention to where I was, how far I've gotten, I don't actually know which quests I've completed and which ones I haven't yet, so... I'm just going to say that I think I have all the quests done. Let me just see something. Okay, so Dragon Sand is online. I know that's a weird expression, but I'm gonna be Armageddoning everything here. And then I'm going to loot it. Okay. So how far am I into killing these guys? Quite far, actually. So worms will give me... money and weapons. And I'm going to do Divine Intervention now. Since it's a new day. Actually, I'm gonna do these Armageddon casts a bit differently. I guess I'm gonna do 9 of them every time, and just use Divine Intervention in between. I'm gonna be 12 because I'm gonna exhaust my Divine Intervention usage anyway. No, we did a few more. Okay, let's see how far we are. Okay, so the normal worms died, the giant worms died. The great worms have some more health to them, so let's rest until dawn. My characters are now weak. However, I can cast some more Armageddon spells. And the reason why I also rest until dawn is because I can get some more Armageddons in. Not some more Armageddon, some more Divine Interventions. Actually, I can do... yeah, let's do it like this. This is fine. I have no idea who actually cast all of his Armageddons for the day. But I should come very near to killing all of the dragons as well. Just gonna go and check out the area quickly. So I did kill the red dragons. Okay, so the thunder lizards are also dead, and I seem to have killed most of the dragons, red dragons, but I don't see... okay, I see blue dragons. Here's the thing, though. I'm not entirely sure, but I think gold dragons are, in fact, immune to... Armageddon, but they seem to have flown so far up that it doesn't really matter, because they don't... they aren't in the game world anymore, which I know it's a weird thing to say, but they aren't actually aggressive and aggroing on me anymore because they're so far above everything. Because Armageddon is a weird spell. Basically what it does, it launches everything up in the air, etc. And because dragons are flying creatures, they basically stay up there until they aggro on you and start, you know, flying up and down and everything. So I guess I basically glitched the gold dragons above the actual game world. So I'm gonna pick up the bodies of these dragons. Actually, I should loot the chests first if I'm at it, and also loot the area around these gold dragons so I don't have problems later. My inventory is quickly filling up. The problem is if I go out and come back, all of these gold dragons that have been glitched into the ceiling are going to come back down. I don't really want that. But I think this is all the gold dragons around here. Shouldn't be too hard. Do I have... Actually, do I have gold touch? I do have golden touch. I could just convert stuff on the fly, I guess. That also could be a way to do it. You know, we'll see how full we get. The thing is, the plate armors take like a massive amount of inventory space, right? So we'll see what goes on. What do we have in the chests? Money is nice. Oh, we got Percival. Excellent. Percival is always a good thing to get. Who is going to get Percival, though? You know what? You're going to get Percival. You other people are just going to get plain normal stellar bows. I say plain normal as if they're bad. Stellar bows are amazingly strong. Ooh, an artifact. Galahad. Oh, that's nice. Galahad's a good artifact. Not really any downsides to it. Which is good, because I don't know. Like I've been on a rant about, you know, the absurdity of Mind Magic 6 artifacts and relics, because in general, like you can only really use a few of them because they're not really very good. You know what, I think I'm gonna just use Golden Touch. Regen hit points over time is good. Oh, this one is of the Phoenix even better. Angel Helm of Speed, don't really need that. In terms of shield, you're all set up. Should I try enchanting these things? I don't feel like it, if I'm being completely honest. I don't need money that badly. Do you have Golden Touch? You do have Golden Touch. Everybody's a master in light magic, so I'm gonna get 80% out of these things. You know, I can use these cloaks actually. Or resistant to stone, might as well. Because I don't think anybody has a particularly important cloak on them. Good morning, gents. Good morning to you. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a good week. At the ending, yeah, sort of. I'm not rushing it, though. It's basically a chill continuation of the playthrough. I really just have to do Tomb of Varn and then the Devils. Because I pretty much finished all of the other quests in the game, so... But I'm not in any rush to finish it, to be completely honest. It's just, you know, I'm just being relaxed and just enjoying my play, I guess. Well, that seems like a good way to start the day. I don't drink coffee and I already went for a walk with the doggo, so... I am doing... Well, I can't really complain, but ever since I started work again, I've been just incredibly busy and also quite a bit stressed, I would say, but I really shouldn't complain. I'm doing fine. I don't really have a lot of time to stream though, so that's one thing that I would like to do more. So I basically just Armageddoned the whole of Dragon's End, and everything except for the gold dragons has died. And the gold dragons are somewhere up there and the great beyond, I guess, as you can see. So yeah, Armageddon has some weird things going on. Oh, you have Golden Touch as well, excellent. Do you have Golden Touch? No, you don't. You just have Create Food. That's fine. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you already have a good one. Good. Oh well. I'm trying to get enough money to... Oh my god, a vampiric longsword. You gotta be shitting me. That is like one of the best enchantments on the worst sword in the game. It's just So my plan is to just clear out Dragon Sand. I don't think I'm gonna be doing, you know, like Paradise Valley, because I don't feel like doing it. And I'm just going to go and sell all of the other items, train, and then go and do the Tomb of Varn. I'm not looking forward to Tomb of Varn. Like, you never look forward to doing Tomb of Varn, because it is what it is, and what it is a very, 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 very annoying dungeon. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it. I think this might be it, more or less. I have some more corpses here. So I got a lot of money, but all of this will be spent on leveling up. Question mark, fortunately. Oh, Hermit Isle. Don't want to go there. Well, this should be it. So I opened up all the chests. I've killed all of the dragons. Just gonna set down a quick beacon so I can get back sooner. What? You're... Oh, you're not a master yet, actually. Oh well, that doesn't really matter.
Looking for a weapon?
Oh, don't apologize for that, dude. That is completely fine. Above the dragon, I'm taking that one. Hercules! Useless, unfortunately.
Come again.
Can I help you find anything?
10 endurance armor, hit points. You know, I'm gonna give that one to somebody. Bolt of charm and of might. I don't need any of those. I don't need you. I don't need you. I am going to enchant the 2 holy hammers. Wait, I have a death mace. Huh. Never mind then. I don't need that. Bow of acid. Here you go. Take this bow of the dragon. And you can take the bow of thunderbolts. And you just have a normal stellar bow now. You have something that has a good enchantment on it. I guess this true crossbow has acid on it, and this magic bow has acid on it. Let's try and enchant it with something. This one. Demon Slayer. Whatever. What does this one get? Oh, fire. Excellent. Better than the previous one. Okay, let's give all the weapons to Roderick. So he is our resident merchant, I guess.
Looking for a weapon?
Don't think Roderick needs any more rings, but sure. Let's give him this ring, I guess.
Looking for a weapon?
Also, gents, if you're still there, is the sound okay? Because the game once again reset, you know, like its settings, so I have no idea whether or not the mic and game audio is fine or not, so if you could just tell me that, I would very much appreciate it. It's great. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's always weird because it does that, and I have no idea why exactly it does that. But it does make it a bit annoying, because then you never know if you've hit the correct settings again. Oh, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. I cannot imagine playing this game or these games without in-game music. Let's go and rest, I guess, and we need to go to Iron Fist. I don't really have Iron Fist in my Lloyd's Beacon. Thingy what? I should really set down a Lloyd's Beacon here. There we go. This took significantly less money than I thought it would, but it's fine. Excellent. And I can go for bow now, and I can finish up all my other trainings, I guess. So wait. We need masters of earth and water, so we need to go to Silver Cove, and we need to go to Mist, when we can get expert bow from her, and then we need to go to Kriegspire. So I'm not rushing the game. No, not air, water. There we go. Now we need some more Earth Magic Masters. Now if I can find her. There we go. Oh, he needs mind magic. Wait, let's go to... We can go to New Sorpigal, because it's easier to find the mind magic teacher here. There we go. And Thane should be in Silver Cove, so we're gonna go back to Silver Cove, I guess. I think he's somewhere near here. There we go. There we go. So we officially mastered all of the magic skills with all of our characters. And they're all ranked 12. And I did decide to put some more points into, you know, other things, I guess. Wait, I can still get meditation expert first. Yeah, exactly. Like I was like looking at that, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna have to visit, you know, the meditation teachers later anyway, if I get to that point, because I'm nearly at the end of the game, and I still want to get like weapon masteries and armor masteries, which I guess I'm not going to be able to achieve if I'm being completely honest, because I'm gonna finish the game before that happens. But might as well, since we're at it. And once we get this bow mastery, we are going to go to the Tomb of Arn to have some fun, because I always have fun in Tomb of Arn. Why does that dungeon exist? If I can find the correct dude. Oh. Yes, there we go. Okay, so I have Percival, which is probably the best bow in the game. And we're gonna go to Dragon Sand. There's gonna be a mean dragon around, possibly? You went far. Oh, it's a blue dragon. What the hell? I didn't expect there to be a blue dragon here. That is interesting. That is honestly interesting. You know what? I'm gonna leave him alone. I do not care about you. Let's buff up. Jesus Christ, of course something broke. What broke? My rings! You know what, let's go in. Because I'm going to be safe here, so I can just cast all the things I need. Oh! I actually still need the buff spells. You know what? I guess we're going to go to Blackshire again. I still need Hour of Power and the Day of Protection. What time is it? It's 11 AM. Excellent. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, so... Okay, that's Hour of Power, and... I'm gonna be fine with just one copy of this. And let's go for... Do I have protection, please? Do I have protection? There we go. So now we have all the lovely buffing spells that we need to actually start doing everything that we need to. Quick spells. What should I get? I think I'm just gonna go for trap metal. I hate you, genies and retreats. Okay, we are going to start restarting the Tomb of Arn. As previously stated, Tomb of Arn is an annoying place to be in. I just had, like, at this precise moment, I basically started getting flashbacks of what it was like playing through this thing with just a solo archer, and, you know, it's not good. Okay, that's fine. You know what, I think I'm just going to use a... Ah, shit. I want to use the Divine Intervention to just heal myself back up. But the goddamn spell's annoying to use. Okay. Divine Intervention, and I just need to recast Hour of Power. Everything else lasts literally days, except for haste. And that is annoying. Let's get the key. Oh, Book of Learning? Power Cure. I already know that one. Yay, the Begador key. Up. Can I actually use sparks against these guys? I wonder. I'm not sure. I don't think it will work. Let's try it. Because I don't want to be resting just because... Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, everybody is asleep because of these guys. I hate them. At least I got a better weapon. Got the flame door key, yay. And the codes. Okay. So that's one thing. One very, very small thing in a very, very large dungeon. Ooh! Kinda forgot about you, sorry about that. Ooh! Might as well get some more experience, eh? Healing spells in this game are super weak. I didn't want to say anything else. They're just bad. I thought I was going to be able to hit some more of these guys. Fortunately, oh, there we go. Yay. Well, I've hit a few of them. You know what? Let's go. Oh wait, the door's locked. But I have the key! Oh, now I have sparks, of course. Oof. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Shrapnel. Oh, and of course everything's broken. Ugh. I was gonna start blasting! But then I realized all my bows were broke. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, like... this dungeon is just... I don't actually even know how to describe it. It's just not... it's just not enjoyable. That was a big hit. Oh my god. Oh shit. I was hoping that I'll be able to get one more cast of Divine Intervention. But unfortunately it became nighttime and I couldn't, like, Divine Intervention and, you know, just in general, is just such a useful spell, but the whole thing of only being able to cast it when it's either dusk or dawn is annoying. Because you cannot realistically use it in combat scenarios, ever. And remember, it already has that, you know, can only be cast 3 times per day thing going for it, so... I don't know, it's just annoying how they did it in this one. Whoa. Okay, let's go for one more Divine Intervention. Yay! We can do it now. So I'm getting radiation damage, I'm getting Tomb of Arnd. That is an expression, yes, Tomb of Arnd. That is my 3rd cast for the day. But as long as I can clear out this room, I think I'm gonna be fine. Because this room is the one that, you know, you actually have to clear, I would say, if you want to have a good time. Most of the other ones you can sort of run past. I guess there is the library. one's gonna be a bit of a pain, but whatever. Huh. Fascinatingly, nothing broke, or at least almost nothing broke. You don't recall being where? For the solo archer, playthrough? You've been there in at least some parts. And playing through this section with a solo archer, now that was a very, 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 very bad thing. I guess my how should I say this? I guess it was also compounded by the fact that I didn't want to just rush through, you know, the dungeon by running, and I actually, you know, wanted to clear out most of it. And I actually did. I actually did. Let's see whether or not we've killed all of them. We did. Excellent. Okay, so we will be able to set down a Lloyd's beacon on the far side of this hallway, I guess, and that will also clean us of the filth that is radiation. Remember, kids, do not explore crashed spaceships, because they tend to leak radiation. Oh, and I completely forgot to set down the Lloyd's beacon like I said I would. What a surprise. Are all my rings broken? Why am I not regenning? My spell points. What is up with my spell points? No? Did I actually switch out the things that do regenerate my spell points? I guess I switched out the things that actually regenerate my... Might contain traces of alien, yes. Oh my god, can you imagine xenomorphs in this game? I'd be like, nah. I've got enough of this. Although this music always creeped me out. Like, it's just so alien, for lack of a better word. Okay, let's go with sparks again. Actually, can I use Fire Blast against these guys? If I can use Fire Blast, that's gonna be good, but I don't think they get hurt by Fire Blast. Oh, Sentinels do get hurt, so that's good. But Guardians don't, okay, so... I can take care of these guys with... something broke. Of course it did. Poor Zoltan. Getting completely obliterated. And I'm gonna have to spend ages healing him. Because I don't want to waste my spell points on Power Cure because, well, everybody else is fine. It's just Zoltan that, you know, keeps getting hit, or kept getting hit. Okay. So, you know what, I'm actually just gonna try and run for this one. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. forgot to heal. 1, 2, set down a Lloyd's beacon. Here I guess, and I don't have the key, so... Can I please get out? Yes, thank you. So this is much easier to do if you have 4 people in your party, because you can sort of just run past them. I didn't even heal, well, heal very often. Okay, so we have the Lloyd's beacon here still because we're going to have to return and open this chest. Well, we got the 2 scrolls that were in the tapestry or whatever, so that's fine. Ow. Door's locked. Lucky me, I have the key. Also, this dungeon is goddamn enormous. Like, it is so huge. And when you're playing, you know, through it for the first time, it's like, where the hell do I even go? Like, everything hurts, everything kills me. You have radiation, I don't have the water temple key, why did I even go here? Etc, etc. So that was a backdoor key. I need to drop down. Oh yeah, I need to drop down. I remember now. There we go. Is this the right way? Honestly, I can't remember. Yes, it is. Good. Oh no, this is the wrong way. Thug. Oh boy. Oh, I screwed up. Wasn't supposed to go there. I was supposed to run forward to that weird thing. You'll see what I mean. It's okay, I've only played through this game like probably close to 200 times, and I still got lost at this place. This is genuinely the hardest part of the game, by the way. Because if you make it past this, getting past the alien queen and everything, like the last sort of stage is easy. Or like the whole last quest thingy. That one's easy. Getting past through the Tomb of Arn is the real test of this game. Not even the command center. The command center is just annoying, I would say. Okay, yeah, so here's what I meant. Like, I need to go forward here. I don't need this one. It would be nice if I had some more spell points, but I don't. So, ha. Oh, that's the wrong way. Pardon me. Nope. Nope. Yes. Oh, Jesus, there's way too many of them. Okay, fine. Okay, let's do it like this. We're gonna set down a Lloyd's beacon here. And we're gonna town portal out so we can heal. Okay. do this, cause haste. And we're gonna go back. Kill everybody. God damn it. There we go. There we go, the water temple key. Increases effect of all light spells. Excellent. You are asleep. Okay, that's fine. But he has both Gwynvere and that other one that is not Morgan. Wake up. So he has Gwynvere and Igraine, that's the one. Yeah, Jen, same to you. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again. And hopefully there will be more of that later on. Have a very nice day. And weekend, of course. And all the remaining days ahead of you. Okay, let's go heal quickly. I'm gonna be dipping in and out of New Sorpigal to heal at the temple, because that's the easiest way. Oh, come on. And again, I forgot that you cannot actually cast haste on you if you're weakened. That's fine. Okay, so now we can actually go to the water temple, and there we will get the library chest key. And we're going to get both the scrolls that we need on the way. And that will finish up the Tomb of Varn. Like, if you know where you need to go, the Tomb of Varn is not actually that difficult. However, trying to find your way around it for the first time is not dissimilar to trying to shove a coconut up your ass. Of course, they're the Guardian underneath here. Why did I ever think differently? Everything keeps breaking, as is the Might Magic 6 standard. Under Crystal Skull, the Bibliotheca chest key, the Navigator's Code, which means I only have to dip into the Bibliotheca once again. There we go, that's the last key that we need. And the Varn chest key. I'm just gonna go to New Sorpigal so I can easily teleport back into the Tomb of Varn. That will finish Tomb of Varn as soon as we get these codes in. Engineer's code is... Is it? Yes, it is. Good. Ooh. Navigator's code. Fuck, I can't remember. Navigator. Oh, that's right. I remember now. What? I seem to have typed something else. It's okay. It's fine. Ah, patrol units and stuff. Okay, chest is locked. Screw you, barn chest. Yes, okay. So that officially finishes Tomb of Arn, and it officially finishes the hardest dungeon in the game. Like, there is no other dungeon that comes close to the difficulty of this one. Like I said, Control Center is not actually that difficult, it's just annoying. Tomb of Arn is actually difficult. It's difficult to navigate, like, outside the... Like, the only thing the droids are harder with is... Yes, they deal more damage and they can insta-kill you, but I find the things, like, especially the genies in the Tomb of Arn to be much more annoying with all the sleeps and everything. And you can mostly, and I'm trying to stress this, you can mostly dodge everything in the Control Center. And you don't actually need to be in there for very long. There we go, that's the blaster skill. Also, now we have to get the blasters. I kind of want to get the blaster rifles, but I don't actually need them if I'm being completely honest. It's probably not going to be getting them at the moment. I even got one rifle, and that's it. I'm not even gonna bother with getting the rest. Because I cannot stress this enough, the last part of the game is easy. Dealing with the Kriegans after you get the blasters is just easy. You do not need anything to kill them. Or not that you don't need anything, you don't need anything special to kill them. Or something, I don't know. Okay, that's it. So... Oh, I just remembered there's one more thing that we actually need to do. We need to go to...
Master Nikolai Iron Fist, Prince and heir
Archibald.
to the throne of Enroth.
There we go. Get the third eye gem. Exchange it for this bell here, and then go free our friend Archie here. Oh, come on. Do it faster. The unskippable cutscene. Okay, good. So now we're all ready to take on the devils with our ultra super duper powered blasters. And we're gonna do exactly that. Keep in mind that we won't be able to cast Lloyd's Beacon from inside the hive. A viewer of mine by the lovely name of Astro Kitty, or Astro Kitty Cat, pointed out that the reason that you cannot use Lloyd's Beacon inside the hive is that because at the end of the game the dungeon itself disappears because it basically blows up, right? And that is the reason that you cannot cast... Ooh, Jesus Christ. I have gotten destroyed because I stood directly inside a meteor shower. That is the only thing you have to be afraid of. Anyway, as I was saying, the dungeon itself actually disappears once you finish the game, once you kill the Devil Queen. And that is the reason why you cannot use the Lloyd's Beacon spell inside the actual dungeon. Which I find was very interesting. I guess it does make sense, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this the non-killy way. And of course I was standing somewhere, so... Ironically enough, getting to the actual hive is much harder than being in it. But I want to clear out the surrounding area just because, you know, if I need to restart or reset the game, it's going to be easier because I can teleport. I can Lloyd's Beacon too, now, like, in front of the entrance. And clearing the area around it just makes it easier. Jesus Christ, I got a lot of damage there. Those are meteor showers. That's the only thing that you have to take to, you know, be careful of, or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. The sky's the limit, and obviously I reached it. Okay. Know what? This is fine. What does this do? It poisons me. I don't know what I expected. But I know what I got. And I deserved it. Lol. Okay, I think I pretty much cleared out everything that I need to. So I'm gonna do this. I don't need Tomb of Varn anymore. I actually just remembered something. I didn't even put any points into my blasters. You know what? Let's put points into our blaster, shall we? That's gonna make this even easier. Excellent. Excellent, and we're going to go to New Sorpigal from there, because there we're going to learn, or here, now that we're actually here, we're going to learn Expert, what is it, Ancient Weapon, I think? And the Ancient Weapons turn out to be blasters. That will basically just insanely buff up our DPS, because it's going to make pretty much every shot land. And now we're going to go to Paradise Valley. You know, since we're in Paradise Valley, we could actually try and do some Armageddoning, but we don't actually need to. We're going to turn all of these things into gold. Oh, that was bad. Okay, and fly. And then once we get to Master, we will be able to just teleport back to Sweetwater. And then basically finish the game, because the dungeon itself is short, right? The Devil Hive is a short dungeon. I don't know what it has. I had some phlegm in my throat there. I do apologize for being a bit gross. There we go. Oh! That wasn't the location. Sweetwater. Yes, thank you. Okay, so there's one Devil Warrior you missed, but that's not a problem. If I had blaster rifles, this would have been even easier. I don't have it, but whatever. Okay, so torchlight. So we're gonna pull groups of these dudes, I guess. So now I'm gonna stand here for about 5 minutes while I clear out this room. Because they haven't aggroed on me, more or less, I guess. And I'll be able to sort of kill them, mostly one by one. If I moved forward, I would have aggroed a lot more of them. Also, you do not want to be in turn-based combat when using blasters, because it will actually lower your DPS. You can actually keep, you know, things stun-locked with the blasters, so... Oh, I think I basically aggroed all the rest of them, so now I'm just gonna stay here and keep my hand on the on the quick attack button, I wanna say. Okay. Floor sequence complete. I am going to use Town Portal to get back. I never said anything about not being able to use Town Portal out of that thing, just so you know. So in my defense, I haven't been lying to you. Okay. So now we should have taken care of most of the flyers, I guess. Some of them do get stuck on the ledges. Come on. Okay. There's some more flyers there. Don't need the quick spells. And the reason, by the way, why you need Blaster for this part of the game, because the devils here are actually immune to all other sorts of damage. Or maybe not the devils, but the Devil Queen or the Reactor. Something here is immune to the damage that you try to otherwise deal, so you're unfortunately going to need blasters to finish the game. Even though, like, every single time I had blasters, it felt weird. They're very, very cheaty weapons, right? And the only thing you basically do is just, you know, hit A and, yeah, wait until the thing that you've killed drops. I'm gonna glitch into this door right here. There we go. Oh, that was my doggo. I guess she's excited about something. Not entirely sure what. Okay, so I cleared out the whole room of devils just by sitting in the corner, hitting stuff. Okay. Now I need to find the right way. I don't think this is it. Guess it is, because everything else is locked. Okay, good. That's it. Now let's drop into this to, you know, just hit all the buttons. I'm not entirely sure which button you actually have to press to get the door to the reactor open. I'm just gonna go around the whole dungeon and just press all the buttons, I guess. Ooh. Yes. Now she's equipped with dark and light magic items. That's good. That's really, really good. And I think she also has Morgan, which means she also has the elemental magics boosted, which is great. Like, I'm in the end of the game, so it doesn't really matter. But you know what? It's nice. Ooh. Okay, that's a good amulet. Hive Sanctum key, that's the one that I was looking for. So that's actually a key, it's not actually a button. Okay, let's glitch here once again. There we go. You'll sort of fall into this hole. There we go. Okay, so I won't actually go and heal. What I will do, however... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, as soon as I kill this reactor, I'm gonna be teleported to the Queenie. There we go. I'm gonna run behind here because that's gonna be easier. Oh, and I also get healed and dispelled of everything, so... I'm gonna have to cast RF Power, then I'm gonna go out of turn-based mode because that's going to increase my DPS. I've killed the Queen, which was what the quest objective was, and I have to leave the Hive through this door. Now, because I have the Ritual of the Night, the world will not actually blow up. There we go. Now we save Denroth again. Now the best cutscene in the goddamn game. With huge cannibals and... It's a really weird cutscene, right? Because everybody that wanted to kill you while you were outside adventuring is now like hailing you. You know, like you have like apprentices and cannibals and...
Kneel before me.
I guess everybody else. Hey Penguin, what's up?
For heroism and valor in the service of the realm, I thee knight.
I like how he's knighted me, and
Rise,
yet
heroes.
you have like...
All of Enroth, thanks
You can
thee.
be like a knight as you start out, because it's a class.
Yes, thank you, heroes. Thank you for saving my kingdom for me.
So we finished when we were level 78. Which is a fairly high level, I must say. Time saving Enroth, 4 years, 5 months, and 13 days. Keep in mind, though, I went to jail like 4 times. Because, I forgot. There we go. So that pretty much ends Might and Magic 6, the Magic Heavy party. My thoughts, I didn't really have trouble during any part of the game, I would say. I did sort of skip past, you know, clearing out Darkmoor and things like that, because who in their right mind would do such a thing? As in, try to actually do Darkmoor. And I guess the hardest part was... I guess the actual hardest part was Tomb of Varn, but even that one I sort of skipped. I don't know. It's just when you come to the later stages, the game becomes a lot about, you know, just abusing Lloyd's Beacon and town portaling out, etc, etc. Oh, and I just remembered there's something I haven't done. I think I did all the quests, by the way. That is 100% done. One thing that I actually haven't done, though, is I haven't visited the arena. So I'm gonna try and do a Lord level arena fight. Ah! No! I missed it. Fuck. Saturday, Sunday. Okay, there we go. So it is now dawn. Cast all my buffs. And I'm going to try and do the Lord's difficulty arena. And holy Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not sure this is gonna work, but might as well try! Okay. The red dragons aren't actually a problem, the Minotaur Kings are. But as you can see, having blasters is a bit of a cheaty, it's basically a bit of a cheat. Oh! Jesus. You scared the crap out of me. Oh, and there's just so many of them. Here's the thing, if they kill my... Okay, so they killed my, one of my sorcerers, and that's fine. That is not fine. Oh, I can still cast Divine Intervention. Ha! Shit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like I said, the problem is the Minotaurs. The problem are not the dragons, they never were. Just being able to just strafe and shoot everything with the blaster makes things a lot easier. That was a red dragon from Wolf Health, just using blasters, and I don't even have blaster rifles on everybody. I just have one blaster rifle, basically. This is just how strong these things are. Now granted, I would have a lot more problems if these red dragons were gold dragons, but I think this will be fine. 39,000. Boom. So now we officially... I think we officially finished pretty much everything. We finished the game. We did all the promotion quests, including the ones for the classes that we don't have. I think we did all the quests. Collected 1 bounties even. I served 3 prison terms. So I basically spent 3 years in prison out of the 4 years that it took me. And we finished 1 Lord Arena victory. We did the obelisks. Yeah, I think we pretty much finished everything. That is officially 100% done of Might Magic 6. Which is something that I, you know, wanted to do again. This is a good game. I would say this is a fairly good game. You know what? And since we're wrapping up, let's get Dagger Mastery, because why not? Usually once I finish the game, I tend not to use blasters anymore, because, well, because I basically showed you what happens when you use blasters. I tend to usually go back to just using whatever weapon I was using before that. And now if I really wanted to, or if I was really going for it, I would have Leveled up all my skills to master as well. For a true 100%. I guess. But you know what? I don't really want to do that. That will just take too much time. Because that basically just involves you trying to farm Dragon Sand and everything else. And resetting by going to jail, ironically enough. Okay. I think that's it. Oh no, we still need the mace. We can go for the mace. Where is expert mace though? Where is expert mace? Why is everyone dead? I had a little mishap with Armageddon. Once. Maybe twice. Or maybe several dozen times. Maybe. I'm not saying that that's what happened. I have heard that, you know, the epidemic really took a toll on the common populace. See, this game is topical. What am I doing? I'm looking for expert mace teacher. And I cannot remember where actually he is, but I have this weird feeling that he might either be here or possibly... Well, he's probably somewhere in Freehaven, let's be honest. Oops. See, I even rescued Cheryl. I went to the Temple of Sansa, or whatever the hell it's called. I think I finished all the quests, so... Expert mace, expert mace, expert mace. Or he could be in Iron Fist. Like, it's weird. I know where Master Mace Teacher is. I cannot for the life of me remember where Expert is. You know what? Can we level up? Sure. We can get one more level. You guys still need meditation. I don't know why I'm actually doing this. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. No, that's sword. I have this weird feeling that mace is somewhere near here. I just can't remember. Expert axe. Blimey. Elton Astrogate. Nope. Expert diplomacy, which is a skill that has been removed with the patch, ironically. But this guy has bodybuilding. Where the hell is the mace teacher? Okay, I guess this is gonna be a thing now. Trying to find the expert mace teacher. Because I have absolutely no clue where he is. She is. Whoever teaches it. I'm trying to not mention the fact that everybody is dead. Hell, merchant? No? Well, you're not gonna have expert mace. Why am I even doing this to myself? It doesn't even make sense that I do this to myself. He's not in New Sorpigal. He could actually be, like, I'm grasping straws at this point, but he could actually be in Bootleg Bay. Like, I never get expert mace, because I generally never level up mace on cleric. Because why would I? I have dark magic and light magic. No, not Mire of the Damned. Okay, Bootleg Bay, yes. Jesus Christ. Okay, where am I? Nope. Here. Oh. Oh, look. Living people. In secluded places. Expert chain, expert perception. My kingdom for a maze, teacher. This is getting ridiculous. You should be somewhere around here. God damn it. Whitecap, maybe? I know there's a bow teacher somewhere here. Dark Magic Master. Mr. Morton, you look like you've been sniffing glue way too much. No? No?
You'll have to sign up.
No? No. No. Oh my god, I cannot believe I cannot find the expert maze teacher. It doesn't even make sense. Xernov, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome to the weird club. We do weird things and we are weird people, and weirdly enough, we love it. Also, I forgot to introduce myself. If you have any new viewers, welcome. I am Chrysantheme. Please call me Chris, because that is much easier both to pronounce and to type. Okay, I'm going to literally shoot myself in the kneecap. Game, throw me a bone here. Do I need to go to the Mire of the Damned? I don't want to go to the Mire of the Damned. The Mire of the Damned is an awful place. It's damp, it has moss, it has skeletons. I don't want to go there. Also, we have finished Might and Magic 6. It's just I'm being a dumbass and flying around for no particular reason other than I want to get Master Mace on my cleric. And 1, 2, 3, curse. Oh, I didn't get cursed. That's a surprise. Make way. Oh, I got cursed now. Of course I did. No. Oh, hello, peasant. Do you mind not standing in the middle of skeletons that are trying to attack me? Thank you. You enjoyed this game quite a bit. Do you have similar recommendations? Have you played Might and Magic 7 or 8? If not, then those are the first two that you absolutely have to play. Ooh. Aha! I think I went a bit Roderick there. Or maybe it was Zoltan. Who goes, aha! I think that's Zoltan, actually. Just 5 and 6, I think. So... yeah, I have to have Might 40? Do I not have Might 40? I do not have Might 40. I do have Might 40. 7 and 8 are made in the same principle as Might and Magic 6. But, here's the thing, like, Might and Magic 7 took what Might and Magic 6 did and improved upon it. You have quality of life changes in that, you know, like, hand-to-hand combat is not useless anymore with the addition of a new skill called Arms Master. And in Might and Magic 7, you now have class-specific skills, right? So basically, only the knight can become a grandmaster in using the spear, because the grandmaster is a new level of skill. While, for example, only the sorcerer and the cleric can become grandmasters in light and dark magic. So that is one thing that is really cool. It adds a few new classes, but the gameplay is generally more or less the same as Might and Magic 6, but I would say improved. It is a bit shorter, and I would say it's also in some ways a bit easier than Might and Magic 6, but I would say that Might and Magic 7 is my favorite game of the, well, the whole franchise, I would almost have to say. And then Might and Magic 8 is basically more of that. Unfortunately, with Might and Magic 8, they, like the studio that was doing this, 3DO, was already having a lot of problems just in general. So Might and Magic 8 is, I hesitate to use the word a copy-paste of Might and Magic 7, but that's what it feels like, and it definitely has some weird things going for it. But all in all, if you want more of Might and Magic 8 is the correct way of doing it, basically. So yeah, I would suggest you playing Might and Magic 7. 100% do Might and Magic 7. Don't want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com. And I'm like, no, Miss Spot. Miss Mary Jane, I'm going to now ask you to leave. There we go. Good riddance to bad rubbish. I do apologize about that. So yeah, other than that, there's a few more games you could try. Oh, also stay away from Might and Magic 9, because Might and Magic 9 I would only suggest to somebody who really, really enjoys playing Might and Magic games, because that game is a whole different kind of broken. Might and Magic 10 tried to go back to the roots because you have like grid-based combat. So in the same spirit of Might and Magic as Might and Magic 1 through 5 had, whereas 6, 7, and 8 are basically open, and we don't talk about Might and Magic 9. But I didn't enjoy Might and Magic 10 very much, I have to be honest. I much more enjoyed Might and Magic like 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2 were ancient, so I can't really put them on a level. But in terms of other games that do similar things, there is, for example, Wizardry, if you've played it, or if you've heard of it. Wizardry is a similar beast to Might and Magic, I would say, or is the closest thing to, a similar game to Might and Magic, if that makes any sense. It does have some differences to it though, but it's very enjoyable, and if you are new to Wizardry, I would actually just recommend you play Wizardry 8 straight away, because that one is, it's probably like the most enjoyable, and it's completely playable. And then you have, I think, like Wizard and Warriors, or something like that. I think it's called Wizards and Warriors, I'm not entirely sure, which is another similar game, but that one I haven't actually played. I've tried playing it, but I just didn't have the time to sink into it. Those would be my suggestions, but if you haven't played like if you haven't played Might and Magic 6, 7, and 8, or any of those are the ones you want to start with, because they're the most similar to it. Basically, Might and Magic 6 was like, let's get rid of the grid-based combat and everything, and let's make everything, sort of like a real-time 3D-ish. And Might and Magic 7 was like, I like what you did here, I'm going to do it better than you, and it absolutely succeeds in doing everything. And Might and Magic 8 is like the weird stepbrother that you don't want to talk about, because he tries to copy what Might and Magic 7 did, but fails at it. But it is still very, very enjoyable, don't get me wrong. It's just, you can see that the studio was in big, big trouble after it. That would be my suggestion. Man, I went on a tangent there. Jesus Christ, how long was I talking about what you should play there? That was quite a long fucking tangent. Yeah, so that pretty much finishes Might and Magic 6. It took me, I want to say about 6 hours to do 100%. Like, I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't really have a timer on stream. But I guess it's somewhere around 6 hours, and I did not really rush through the game. So yeah, that was good. Thanks for the extensive recommendations. Sex Wizardry 8. I generally like the old games, but am not aware of many good games from the time because my access to them was more through like friends, older brothers or so. My own gaming history didn't begin until later, so I'm happy for any hints on nice old games of that era. Doesn't have to be just this specific genre either. Ooh, well, I do have some more suggestions. Like, in general, I'm a big fan of the Might and Magic, like, entire series, so I'm also a big fan of Heroes of Might and Magic. So if you're, like, into any sort of turn-based strategy, just play Heroes of Might and Magic 3. It's probably one of the best games ever made. Period. Other than that, I enjoy playing... what else did I play lately? Oh, what did I play that's really old and I really enjoyed? Well, there was the whole part when I was... when I tried speedrunning Mega Man X, so that was fun. So yeah, Mega Man is cool, I guess. But on PC games... So there's a game that I play on and off called Revenant. That is probably one of the first hack and slash games that I actually played on a computer. Imagine playing like Diablo, but you actually had, you know, like action combat, not just point and click combat. And you had like loot and everything, etc, etc. So there is that one. It's an interesting game and I really liked it, but it's not one of those games that was, you know, like notoriously good or something. And off the top of my head, those are the ones that I would remember. Maybe, for example, Tyrion as well, if you like, you know, scrolling shooters, if you're familiar with any of those. For more, I'd actually have to check. Because most of the days I actually play just Might and Magic because I'm absolutely in love with this game. And yes, Heroes of Might and Magic is a classic. Like, I guess things started going downhill when Ubisoft acquired it, but I would put forward that Heroes of Might and Magic 5 is still a brilliant fucking game. Because it basically was like, you know, let's try and copy what Heroes 3 did. Tyrion, it's like that. It's basically, have you heard of the game Raptor? We basically fly an airship across levels. It's similar to that one. It's an old DOS game. I do remember Gauntlet, yes. Yes, I agree, a bit stupid but fun. That is the correct way of describing a lot of these older games. What else do you have? I'm trying to think of, you know, like, older games that were on the computer. Well, there is Doom, I guess, but I've played through Doom a couple of times, but it's such a classic that I don't even mention it at these points. And stuff like Duke Nukem and Quake, I guess. What else do we have? I guess there's also Diablo, but I don't know, I really do not support what Blizzard is doing lately / these days, so I'm kind of anti-Blizzard lately. And then unfortunately that includes StarCraft and Warcraft and everything. And I never gave too much of a damn about World of Warcraft. Because I was playing Guild Wars, the better of the two. Hey! You can fight me on that one. What else do we have? Because I'm trying to think of exclusively like computer games, and computer games were like strategy games more or less in that era. I guess like Total Annihilation is fun. Yeah, Blizzard went downhill since WoW. Like, it's not like, don't get me wrong, the games they make are great. You know, they're fun to play, period. Even Diablo 3, gameplay-wise, when it came out, in my opinion, was good. It was fun. You couldn't play it for, I don't know, 200 years, but it was fun. It's the things they did with... it's the thing they did beside games that made me really fucking hate them, you know? Things like loot boxes and everything, and Overwatch was just... I don't know, Overwatch to me was... Yes, it was innovative, but it was also... I don't know, it wasn't for me. But then all the loot boxes and, you know, the... I don't know, I don't know what I should call them, scandals and everything. There's just a lot about the philosophy of Blizzard that I do not agree with, so I am actually boycotting them. Which is a bummer, because I very, very much love playing StarCraft and Warcraft 3, StarCraft 2. And I actually played a lot of Diablo 3, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I actually loved it to bits, especially once Reaper of Souls came out. I was very much in love with that game. What else do we have in terms of older games? I'm trying to think of like older developers. And things that I'm thinking of is like possibly Rayman. Even though I'm not sure that it counts entirely, but Rayman was... It was just amazing. It's such a fun game. I don't know. I don't exactly limit myself, you know, by age. Because I think there's like a lot of fun games out there in general. You know, new ones, old ones, and I don't really limit myself to anything. For example, I love what they did with the new Doom, for example. Like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, that was just so good. They were so good. And one of the games that I absolutely sunk the most time into, besides just Might and Magic in general, or Might and Magic 6, 7, 8, is Terraria. That game is freaking amazing, in my opinion. And then you have like the obvious choices of, you know, I like playing Minecraft because, you know, it is a nice chill game. And that's pretty much what I look for in a game. I just want to relax because I don't really view... I view gaming as a hobby, and that's pretty much it, right? I have enough things to worry about, you know, job, life, etc., that I do not want games to be... how should I put this? I don't want games to become a chore, right? So what I'm looking for in games is... A, is it fun? And that's it. And that may vary, you know. That may vary between stuff. Oh, here's another one there, Mermaid. Have you ever heard of Carmageddon? It's not really an old game, but it is a very, very fun game. So Carmageddon was awesome, and there's two more racing games besides Carmageddon that I've actually played. One of them was, I think it was called Roll Cage, which was also really cool, and the other one was Revolt, which is probably going to ring some bells, at least in somebody's mind. Oh, and Micro Machines. So I guess that's 4 games that I've played. But yeah, I do think that's it. You know what? Since I'm talking so much, maybe I should just go clear out some stuff, I guess. Now they have blaster. You know what? Let's get blaster rifles while I'm going on about my game choices and what games I've played. I've never been into sports games though, apart from racing games. If you would, you know, count that as a sports game. But it had to, like, I do not like purely racing games, right? I never play things like, I don't know, Formula 1 racing and things like that. So yeah, I mostly just played things like Carmageddon because, you know, you could wreck someone's car in that game, and Micro Machines was awesome because you could get a hammer on your car and a cannon on your car, and that was just awesome because I was, you know, like a child, and now I'm a man-child. Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate this part. Oh, wait. I completely forgot. I need to do this. That's better. Spelunky 2. You know, I was looking at Spelunky for quite a while, but I never decided to pick it up. Maybe I actually will. At the moment, I'm also playing Monster Hunter again and streaming it. But yeah, I will check out. I definitely will check out Spelunky because I know it. I've been watching it and I know how it plays, and it was always very interesting. But oh my god, I hate you, Terminator units. But it was always one of those games that I was just, you know, looking at but never actually played. I did enjoy games like, I think it was Forager or what I can't really remember what it was called. I think it was called Forager. And that one I really enjoyed as well, etc. But yeah, like as I've stated before, the only criteria I have is the game fun for me to play? If yes, then yes. Also, I would suggest looking into some emulated games, like games on older consoles, because I still play things like Streets of Rage 1, for example, because I have very, very fond memories of that game. Because I still actually own a Sega Genesis, but you know, since I can emulate everything, I usually do that because it's easier. But basically, I was playing Streets of Rage with my brother, and those are one of fuck me. That's like one of the most fond memories I have of my childhood, I would say. This new crazy point-and-click research building game? Yes. That is exactly the one that I'm saying. Was a bit exhausting? Maybe, but you know, it was nice. You had a sense of progression. You weren't really on a timer on anything, and it was just, I don't know, it was just a good game. I enjoyed it. It's not for everyone, though. It's a bit pointy and a bit clicky and a bit... and it's a bit of a... Oh, come on. Every single time... Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to teleport out here. Okay, good. I am going to be able to teleport out here. Actually, we're going to go to New Sorpical. I hate this place. Yeah, exactly. You have things like Pokemon and things like that. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I still play them. I'm actually... I'm actually playing through Pokemon Emerald Kaizo, if anybody's familiar with that. It's basically a ROM hack. It makes the game very difficult. And I basically just found it, and I'm actually debating with myself whether or not I should stream that. Because, I don't know, man. I consider myself to be a decent Pokemon player, if that means anything, and that game just keeps wrecking me. I didn't even come to the first gym yet, and I've died like 28,000 times. So yeah. I don't think I actually need to go here. No, now I remember I don't need to be here. This is a bad place. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably going to now wrap up the stream. Like I said, we finished Mind Magic 6 again. I don't know, I'll see what I'll be streaming later besides Monster Hunter. I may just end up doing Mind Magic 7. Let me just die. There we go. I may end up doing Mind Magic 7 or Mind Magic 8. I haven't really done solo runs of Mind Magic 7 in quite a while, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do a normal run of that. Or maybe I'll do a solo run of Mind Magic 8. I was kind of thinking of doing a Dark Elf only run in MM8. But I don't know. Like, I have a lot of choices. Maybe I'll even check out Spelunky. In any case, guys, I'm going to be off. I'm going to be back later. I'll be streaming some Monster Hunter later in the day, /evening/night. whatever time it is for you. But yeah, it's been fun. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah, fair enough, same. I very much enjoy talking to everybody that wants to talk, especially about old games, especially about Might and Magic. Like I said, most of my time, like I play Might and Magic on a weekly basis, period. I love this game to bits. I finished, especially like Might and Magic 6, 7, and 8, I've probably finished each of them, and I'm not exaggerating, probably 100 times over. I absolutely love them, and yeah. I basically just like to stream and chill. So everybody who wants to come again is going to be welcome. I'm going to be streaming Monster Hunter later on, and that is going to be a blast, because I'm not good at that game. And it shows. So that's one thing you can look forward to. Hey guys, we did manage to finish Might and Magic 6 properly. So yeah, thank you so much for everything. Zeronoff, once again, thank you for the follow and for engaging in the chat. I hope everybody has a lovely day / evening if I don't see you back here later on. Bye bye!